Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel, and this video is basically going to be a public service announcement, and I've got two topics to discuss with you. The Sologenic airdrop is going to be delayed for many, and this is despite the fact that it actually began as scheduled, so I'll explain exactly what's going on here. Not the end of the world, but I wanted to make sure people were aware of this, because no doubt there will be people checking for their free Sologenic tokens, all sorts of XRP holders out there who haven't received it yet, wondering why the hell do I not yet have it, because it was supposed to happen yesterday on the 20th. At the time of recording this, it is January 21st, 2022. Also, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has a warning for XRP holders that you should very much listen to. But before going further, I do want to be clear, I do not have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an enthusiast who enjoys making YouTube videos about crypto-related topics, but just as a hobby and just for fun. The snapshot for the Sologenic airdrop took place on December 24th, so if you had XRP held in a capacity in which, well, there are a number of ways you could do it. You could have had your XRP held on a cryptocurrency exchange that was supporting the airdrop, or you could have set up a trust line. There are a few different ways you could have done it and applications you could have used, but you had to have had that all done by December 24th, so if you've not taken action on that and you're just hearing about this now, sorry, but it is indeed too late for you. You had to have taken care of that all by the snapshot date and time on December 24th of 2021. And the distribution, as we've been told for some time now, was to take place on January 20th, which was just yesterday. And here's a tweet from January 19th, the day before the distribution was supposed to start. And this tweet comes from, I'm probably going to butcher the name, I'll do my best here, Reza Bashash, who is co-creator and technical lead at Sologenic. And he tweeted out the following the day before the airdrop was to begin. Distribution of Solo airdrop will start tomorrow as planned. The distribution is not instant. This is an automated system and expected to take a few days to complete. Once distribution starts, we'll share the wallet address so you can track and see transactions as they happen. And then here you can see, here's the official Sologenic account. And this is, so of course, again, January 20th in the afternoon, 3:36 p.m. That's my time zone. I'm in the Midwest in the United States, so that's Central Standard Time for me anyway. And the official Sologenic Twitter account tweeted out the following. We're happy to announce that the distribution of Solo airdrop has been started. You can check the transactions as they happen in real time. Considering the number of transactions, this may take a few days to be completed. Hashtag go solo. And so here you can see this is what they link to, livenet.xrpl.org. And it updates in real time, actually. So you can see here's a bunch of the transactions at the time that I'm looking at this. You can actually verify that this is legit, that the Solo team is actually sending this out to addresses as promised. It's all on the up and up. It's all auditable. You can check it on your own. Looks legit, and if anything ends up being fishy, not that there's a reason to believe there would be, but people don't figure that out if that were the case anyway here. But no, the team itself has always seemed to be very much transparent as possible and on the up and up. That's been my impression, certainly here. And so just how many people are receiving the free Solo tokens? How many people are getting this airdrop? Well, take a look at this. This is something they released on January 4th. Sologenic airdrop ratio for XRP and Solo holders are official report. And I've reported on some of this. My intent's not to go through this whole thing, but I did want to highlight this. Take a look at right at the top. We're thrilled with the amount of participation and exchange support for the Sologenic airdrop. Almost 340,000 trust lines were established to the Sologenic's gateway on the XRP ledger, and more than 28 top centralized exchanges have supported the airdrop. Folks, the distribution's going to almost 340,000 trust lines. Like that's rather that's big. That's kind of astonishing, and they've done a great job. So a couple things worth applauding them for. Okay, so you may be aware in the beginning part of December of 2021. there were some scaling issues with the XRP ledger, not with transactions per second, but with the ledger getting hit, all sorts of trust lines getting set up because there's a crazy number of airdrops on the XRP ledger. That became the latest fad within the XRP and XRP ledger ecosystem. Most of them complete garbage, so I barely claimed any of them myself, to be honest with you. Just a handful of the ones that I believed to be more reputable, including this one, so I did put in a claim for this. I haven't even checked to see if I've gotten mine yet. I'm just going to wait a day or two because it doesn't matter to me. It's not urgent for me. But one thing they did is they actually did launch an XRP Ledger full history node, and I think they had plans to launch more. I'm not sure if they had done that to this point, but they're actually taking auditable steps to make sure that they're supporting the XRP ledger in the ecosystem, because they do seem to genuinely care about it. They want this to be long-term a viable thing here. Another thing that they did, which I applaud, and I actually did previously speak about this part on my channel, was the fact that there are some exchanges that are not eligible for the free Sologenic airdrop, and they were trying to get free Sologenic tokens. Check this out. The compliance team at Sologenic has reviewed the top 1,000 wallet addresses with the most XRP holdings to ensure that the Solo airdrop goes to the actual XRP holders. After our team's review, we found out that some wallet addresses are believed to be owned by certain exchanges that did not announce the airdrop support. However, they've created a trust line to claim the airdrop. As a result, we're glad to inform you that we've excluded the following wallet addresses from the airdrop. And there's the addresses right there. And they were trying to claim one was about 24 million tokens, another were 21 million tokens, and another 13 million tokens. That is sleazy, my friends, that these exchanges, whichever exchanges they were, I didn't punch them into BitHump or anything to try and figure out who they are. Maybe I should. I'm kind of curious now. As to who they are, because they weren't outright named, because the Sologenic people are being classy. I respect their approach. It's fine. But think about this. Because mind you, like any exchange that's set up a trust line, their holdings will be a blend of XRP that they own and XRP that their customers hold. So think about this. That means that they have a bigger quantity of XRP because it's not just theirs, it's their customers too. And so you take that big number of their XRP and their customers' XRP, the totality of that, you take that, and then the exchange is trying to get all these Solo tokens that they're not going to distribute to their customers because they didn't sign up to be supporting the airdrop. They're just trying to get free tokens. Those little rat bastards. How sleazy is that? So I'm glad that the Solo team was diligent and figured that out. So kudos to them. That's for damn sure. All right, now into this. From Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse. Here's a headline. Ripple's Brad Garlinghouse. XRP scams on fire. And you should listen up to this because it doesn't even necessarily have to do with intelligence. Like, all of us are susceptible to scams under the right set of circumstances where it could seem plausible. And depending on your knowledge within the space or this or that, things may seem more or less plausible to you. So it's not entirely about intelligence, which is why I always kind of get frustrated when people are mean about people that fall for scams. I'm like, you could fall for a scam, you little bitch, so could I. Like, let's not pretend that can't happen, all right? I'm just saying. So check out this. Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of digital payments decacorn Ripple, shares an important public service announcement for every soldier in the XRP army. How dramatic is that? Somebody's got a flair for writing. Although he issues similar statements periodically, some crypto owners still fall victim to the most primitive token scam ever. Mr. Garlinghouse has taken to Twitter to reiterate his public service announcement on crypto scams. According to him, an upsurge of crypto scams are targeting the XRP community. And here's the actual tweet from Mr. Garlinghouse. My semi-annual public service announcement. Noticed an uptick lately in XRP giveaways falsely claiming to be from Ripple and or me. These are 100% fake and trying to steal your crypto. Thanks to all reporting the scams. Stay vigilant. And I appreciate him putting this out there, which is why I'm always happy to use my platform to just kind of get the message out even further. And so then the article then writes, all promotional campaigns that promise to redouble the XRP investments of their participants, sending back 2 XRP for every XRP sent to a special address, are blatant scams, according to Mr. Garlinghouse. And so just be careful. And it doesn't even have to be double. If somebody's asking you to send crypto so that you get something in return, that is a red flag, my friends. And also, don't ever give up your private keys or anything like that. Your 24-word seed phrase if you're using Ledger. And it's don't give anything away. Just assume that everything's a scam until proven otherwise. That's the safest approach to take in crypto, because anyone can fall victim. So just be careful. I am not a financial advisor. You should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the moon, Lambo.